Greetings, YouTube pipe community. Peter Piper, the True Light, coming to you from the deck at 20:49 hours Wednesday evening, Eastern Standard Time, minus 5 hours Greenwich Mean Time for my global subscribers. And light's a little dim here. I do have the oil lantern. Oh, there it goes. Look at that. Show it to you here. And I'm putting that in back of the camera so that it offers me some degree of light. But it's a very nice light. It's a true light, as it were. At any rate, I'm smoking my Johs straight. I forget what this pipe is called now. It's not a billiard, but it's a smaller bowl, and I chose a smaller bowl tonight because I'm sampling like several different tobaccos. I got a shipment today from the Wilke tobacconist in Fall River, Massachusetts, and I had about 12 different blends, some of which I'm sending out, most of which I'm sending out. This particular blend that I'm stuffing the pipe in is a ribbon cut, and it's called Wilke Royal Scot. And forget exactly what the blend consists of. I'm pretty sure it's an aromatic. They use it in a lot of their blends as a component, as a mix in many of their other blends that contain like Latakia and Virginia and such. Pardon me while I give it a charring light. And I'm getting a serenade of Tree Frog Symphony. They're not in my pool, but they are in the trees. Annoying creatures. So this is actually my first impression of the Royal Scot blend, as it were. Earlier today, another of the Wilke blends that I got, well, this isn't even a blend, but I got some straight black Cavendish. Nothing more, nothing less. And the tobacco is completely black. I'll have to show that to you in a subsequent video. And it was good. I really enjoyed it. I thought it might possibly be too strong, but it was not. It had that great Cavendish flavor. There's no topping on it whatsoever, just straight black Cavendish. And really enjoyed smoking that. So I'm going to give a true light to my Royal Scot. And so far I'm, for what might be what I think is an aromatic, so far I'm pleased. It's very good. Mosquitoes here are getting really bad. We had some really torrential rain today. Serious, severe thunder showers. and on a lot of the new landscaping that goes along with the construction, I got some pretty serious erosion, and I'm going to have to do some civil engineering in order to avoid any further erosion with regard to that. But we had some pretty good downpour. Don't have to fill my pool. A couple other blends I got from Wilke that I enjoy are something called their hi-hat blend and their blend number 515. The 515 I wasn't that crazy about. It seemed to have a it was an English blend. However, it did have some topping on it, some rum flavoring, and I have to say that I enjoy the flavor of tobacco, not so much the flavor of toppings. And I kind of shied away from that. But then I tried the, which one was that? That was the 515, yeah. And they say that it was one of the favorites of Basil Rathbone, who was an actor who portrayed Sherlock Holmes. And consequently, he was also a pipe smoker. The other Wilke blend was called Hi-Hat, and that was a traditional English blend. I think there was Virginia, Burley, some Kentucky tobacco. Nothing dark fired, but a fair amount of Cavendish and maybe even some Perique. I'm not sure. I don't recall now. But I liked that blend. That was really nice. I'm competing here with these guys. Anybody else hear these tree frogs at all? I'm gonna have to sneak up and take a picture of them, or maybe capture one of them and make friends with them and introduce you to them, and then let them loose again. Hmm. Yeah, the Royal Scot's turning out all right. I don't mind it. It's all right. So Wilke has been a tobacconist now for a long, long time, and I know a lot of people, even in UK, order tobacco from them. And Redcoat Returns, who's in Switzerland, I remember had a number of tobaccos he got from them that he liked. And I remember back when I was in high school, there used to be a tobacco shop at the local mall, and I remember one of the blends they had in the canisters or the decanters there was called Lord Nelson, and yeah, it came from Wilke. I didn't know it at the time, but I saw that and recognized it right away. So Wilke's been around a long time. To share any experiences you've had with them, or if you know of any local, not even local, but tobacconists who are kind of, and this is a, this is not a company that is nationally, not a big company that distributes internationally. It's a small tobacconist brick and mortar shop in Fall River, Massachusetts, and I guess they do okay. A lot of people are not pipe smokers, so they manage to stay in business. Not sure if they do the cigar thing. Cigars are very popular still, of course. But pipes are pretty much a relic of the past, at least in the States. I know that probably over in Britain, where I think pipe smoking actually was introduced to the Western world, they still have a lot of pipe smokers of all ages. So that's about it for me. Just thought I'd check in, share my impressions with you of Wilke Royal Scot. Take care, friends. Speak the truth. Seek enlightenment. And God bless.